銀河鉄道39
All right, let's read Chapter 3 of Volume 14 of Galaxy Express 39. We'll see the title here on the next page. In the meantime, our normal opening, train, paragraph. 銀河鉄道株式会社の空間軌道は正確に敷設されており Okay, that's kind of a pause point. Zoom in a little bit to see that better. Bad timing, Don. Come on, move. As for the space railway, as for the space tracks of the Galaxy Railway company, precisely or accurately, fusetsu is done. Fusetsu, construction laid out. Okay, so the tracks, the space railways of the Galaxy Railway company are accurately laid out. そこを走る列車は as for trains that travel, that run on those, meaning the railways, よほどの事故がない限り脱線することはない。Very much an accident, not existing limit, 脱線する. Oh, and derailment. Okay. So as for the event of doing a derailment, so as for trains that are running on those tracks, as for doing a derailment, it does not exist to the limit of there not being an accident. So unless if there's an accident, derailments don't happen for the trains running on those. Okay, we've seen plenty of derailments of the train over the course of the story. And here we go, our intro page for Chapter 3 of Volume 14, Ruzu Zone no Yokai. Ruzu Zone no Yokai. Yokai is the yokai, which are the spirits or phantom creatures. And then this is zone, and Ruzu here is apparently loose, or something along those lines. Maybe it's a name, but it could be, it's most likely loose. So the loose zone yokai, or the yokai of the loose zone. We'll see what Ruzu zone means, maybe. And we're getting a little paragraph over here. Let's see what this has to say. 長い旅が続くと時として脱線するのは乗客の心だという旅人の心の脱線は一番始末が悪い。Okay. Shimatsu. Ichiban shimatsu. Shimatsu, doesn't that mean like cleaning up or like getting rid of, disposing? Yeah, management, dealing with, settling, cleaning up of. So, okay. Whoa, let's just take this in series and then pick it apart. So long travel, when it continues, when travel continues a long time, as for the one doing a derailment. So as for the ones or the things doing a derailment, when the time continues for a long travel, it's the thing called the heart of the passenger, the jōkyaku. Toyo tabibito no kokoro no dasan wa. Okay, no, this is a whole thing here. So as for the derailment of the heart of travelers, yeah, that's called that. As for that derailment of the heart of the travelers, it's the most cleaning up bad. So it's like the worst to clean up. So the first page was talking about derailment of the train itself, but then we get this more philosophical idea of a derailment, saying there are times when travels continue a long time that the thing that actually derails is the heart, the kokoro of the passenger. And as for the derailment of the hearts of passengers or travelers, that's the most bad to clean up or to manage to deal with. So,
hello there.
Another wonderful, cheery entry into a chapter here. Again, Uruzu Zono no Yokai. Well, still going here. More philosophy. Resha no dassen wa Resha no dassen wa shuri ga dekiru ga. So as for the derailment of trains, repairs are possible. However, hito no kokoro no dassen wa torikaeshi ga tsukunaku naru koto ga oi. As for the derailment of the hearts of people, I guess like returning is returning, torikaeshi. Recovering. Oh, this is all a thing. Torikaeshi no tsukanai. Meaning can't be done or can't be recovered from. Becoming that event, there are many. So again, as train derailments, repairs are possible, but as for the derailment of the person's heart, recovery or not being able to recover, becoming that event, there are many cases that happens a lot. Okay, so it got worse. The dire opening got worse. Oops. Okay. Here's Shasho-san. 次の停車駅は、ウルーズゾーンの停車時間は、おおむね、12時間ぐらい、多少はずれる可能性があります。はい。Okay, that's a little bit unusual. So, as for the next train stopping station, it's the loose zone. As for the train stopping time, it's about 12 hours. Tasho means like probably, right? More or less. Oh, okay. Zureru meaning to slip, to shift. So it's more or less 12 hours. A delay possibility exists. Yep. Or indeed. So a little bit unusual. He's usually very precise about the train stopping time. And now we get this gurai and tasho, meaning like, about and more or less, and the possibility of a shift existing. So that's very unusual. Hate Tetsuro-san wa omae. As for Mr. Tetsuro, meaning like, where is he? Toshokansha e iku te itte wa. To the library car going, said. So he said he was going to the library car. Hate asoko ni wa imasen deshita yo. Oh, gracious me. As for in that place, not existing, he wasn't there. Meaning like he looked already and he wasn't there. Ma doko ka ni iru desho. Well, in what place existing, I wonder. So I wonder where he could be. Naga toire ka? A long toilet? Question mark? Meaning like, I guess like spending a long time in the toilet? 食堂車あたりに、the dining car. The dining car あたりに is probably just like on the mark. And he laughs. Yeah, that'll be a success in the dining car. Oh. Did I skip a page? I did not skip a page. Okay. We go from that to this, which is the train approaching a oddly lumpy thing. Oh. Okay. All right. We'll see why there's something like that on the next page, I guess. ありゃ、いませんね. Oh my, as for that, or oh my, not existing. So oh my, not here. 料理の匂いもいたしません. Also, or even the smell of food not doing. So it doesn't smell like food here either. Suggesting that I guess like he hadn't been there recently. Mizu ya kohi o nonda kehai mo nai. So water and coffee, drinking presence also not existing. So no sign of drinking water or coffee. And the ya suggesting even other things. Atasha muna kiwagi. Muna kiwagi. No, sawagi. Sawagi, uproar. Atasha. So atashi, me, it's a muna sawagi. A vague apprehension, a premonition, some uneasiness. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just checking something real quick. I'm getting a little bit of an echo, but I guess it's just me. All right. こりゃいけません機関車に. Well, this is no good. To the engine car. Okay. There is footprints, and we're getting a very detailed footprint here. Kono henpei. Henpei. Is that soku? Henpei. Is this a bow-legged? Flatfoot. Henpei soku. Flatfoot. Okay. Kono henpei soku wa Masashiku Tetsuro-san no ashioto. As for this flatfoot, Masasaku. No, Masashiku. Surely, no doubt, it's Mr. Tetsuro's footprint. Calling out his flat-footedness, goodness. Okay. All right. Nante ma hashita nai koto. Nante ma is just like gracious me, or more, yeah, more kind of like, oh my. Hashita. Hashita nai. Disgraceful, shameful thing. And like the o meaning like as a direct object. So to do, like what a disgraceful, shameful thing to do. Improper or whatever. Okay, here is the engine car. And the Shasho-san talking with the engine car. This is Hoshino. Hoshino Tetsuro no... And this is the engine car talking. You can tell that because this is all katakana. Even the furigana for Hoshino Tetsuro is also in katakana. So this is the engine car talking. Okay, I'm just going to zoom in and get the focus better. Hoshino Tetsuro no shozai ni tsuite wa, nani mo hanno ga nai. Okay. As for the whereabouts of Hoshino Tetsuro, no response. There's no response. A response does not exist. Resha nai ni iru tomo, also being inside the train, dangen dekinai. Like, I guess like confirmation cannot do. Yeah, affirmation, declaration cannot do. So no response on his whereabouts and can't even confirm that he's in the train. So saku seyo. So saku. Do so saku. Oh, do search. Like do, this is an order. So like do the search, telling Shasho-san, do search, do investigation. Sonna. 無責任な機関車の車両センサーはどうしたんでしょうかね? Okay, what? That can't be irresponsible engine cars carriage sensors. As for the carriage sensors of the irresponsible, irresponsible as in like not taking on responsibility. Yeah, irresponsible. Okay. What happened, I wonder? What happened, I wondered, as for the sensors of the irresponsible engine car? Okay. The engine car is giving a response, which for some reason takes up a whole page. I'm getting the sense that this is only a 32-page chapter, so it's kind of a normal-sized chapter. I'm getting a sense that Matsumoto was a little light on content for this story. Maybe not. The story after this one is like 70 or 75 pages. So it's twice as long. Anyway, let's just continue with what we got. The engine car is saying, Uruzu ni chikazuku to, naze ka sochi no subete no sado no shikata ga uruzu ni nari. Okay, it is loose. So, to the loose zone when approaching, chikatsuku to, when approaching the loose zone, for some reason, or why is it, the equipment's, all of it, its operating and way of working becomes loose. Ruzu ni nari. So the subete sado. Sado is a little bit unusual. Operating. Yeah, the way of doing operating of all the equipment becomes loose. Seikaku ni handan dekinaku naru. and the determination becomes not possible. It becomes not possible to do accurate determination. Seikaku ni o handan. Handan should be judgment or determination. Yep. Okay. Genin fume no genin daga. Okay, genin is the source or the cause, and fume is unknown. So it is a source of an unknown source. But is that shade? No. Shitagate. Shitagate. This is a conjunction. Therefore, I don't know why daga and then therefore. But anyway, therefore, kikansha wa kono kukan de wa tada shi adobaisu tadashi adobaisu ga dekinai. Okay. So the source is unknown, is an unknown source, and therefore, as for the train car, in this kind of space, a correct advice not able to do. Okay, well, there we go. So the engine car is useless. All right, we're back out approaching this planet, and we see a little bit of an explosion, and then what looks like to be, I'm going to guess, Tetsuro screaming. Okay. Tasukete kure! Help me. Help! Okay. Well, that would be why they can't find him in the train. Ikinari soko ga nukeru nante nai yo. Okay, so suddenly, abruptly, the bottom, like the lower part, removing, how could that be? Nante nai? Maybe it like that shouldn't be. Anyway, something about the bottom like pulled out. Obviously, because he is now. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, there we go. So he's getting like drawn in, I guess, along here. All right, what is he saying? Kukan shirudo no naka dakara ii mono no soto e koboretara soto wa zettai shingo no uchu. Okay, so the space shields inside because it's a good thing. So it's a good thing because, like, I guess, like he's inside the space shield. Okay, I'm not sure. Koboreta. Isn't that to drown? No, to spill. Okay, koboretara. this all makes sense. I'm just trying to figure out grammatically how the flow of this. Basically, he's saying, if spill to the outside, as for the outside, it's certainly the like pure emptiness of space, or like a vacuum of space. Shinku. Yeah, the vacuum of space. So pure emptiness. Okay, so だからいいものの外へこばれたら、外はI'm not sure where to break this idea up. He's saying it's good that he's inside the space shield, and that if spill. But like, where's this breaking? Yeah, if spill to the outside, as for the outside, it's certainly the like pure vacuum of space. Okay. It all works. I'm not quite sure the exact linking of all that, but okay. We get another page. Back inside. Tetsuro ga ochita. Tetsuro fell. Hi. Yes. Kokora wa nani mo kamo ga ruzu na kukan deshite. As for hereabouts, everything is a loose space. Everything is a loose space. Ruzu na kukan deshite. どうしてこうなったのか? Why or how has it become this way? どうしたらいいのか? And what if do is good? Or like, what should we do? 申し訳ありません. There's no excuse. So meaning like, I can't tell you why this is happening or what we should do. I can't tell you. 申し訳ありません. Okay, so Shasho-san's not much help either. Train coming in. Tetsuro now surfing on the outside here. Konna toko de. Tokoro de. Konna tokoro de 泳いでるなんて人はバカかと思うだろうな. Okay, so in this sort of a place, swimming around or whatever, as for people. So as for people swimming around or whatever, in this sort of a place, idiots thinking probably. Meaning, either I think they're idiots, people who would be swimming around in a place like this, or other people think anyone swimming around in a place like this are idiots. There we go. Okay. That is the halfway point for the chapter. We might be able to push through and finish this off, but it would be a little bit over an hour. So rather than slog through that, we're going to pause here and we will finish off this chapter, and we'll see how they make it through the loose zone and what this yokai is, perhaps next time.